I swear to God, it's like the holidays come and people work less. They take time out to, spend time with it. Hey, what's going on, guys? I freaking love you guys. Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern niche or designer fragrances. And if I didn't, I swear to God, I wouldn't be here. Today, we're going to talk about something a little different, though. There are a lot of sales that are happening that really aren't sales, but there are sales that are actually sales. I'm going to mention only 2 of them. And just because I didn't mention them doesn't mean they don't have real sales. These are the ones that I think are worth mentioning. First off, I'm going to get this out of the way really quick. Benadirfragrance.com. It's a relatively new affiliate. They've got a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances. The reason I mention them is because anything that you don't find at this next mega sale that I'm going to mention, you will probably, or you're likely to find them there as well. It's 20% off store-wide with code Aromatics20. But the other sale that's got a huge selection, and you know they're pretty much like the discounter of the year, is FragranceBuy.ca. So FragranceBuy has got a lot of stuff that I honestly, I have to read it. So the sale's happening from Friday until November 26th, which is Sunday. There are some stackable discounts. You buy one, you get one 23% off. I love weird numbers like that. With code BF2023. So I'll put that down in the description. You could also stack it with free shipping over $99 US. So make sure you guys switch the prices, because sometimes it'll just populate in Canadian and it'll seem a lot higher, but it actually isn't. So the stackable code is called FreeShipBF99, all right? I'll put that down in the description, and they've got a lot of like new fragrances. They've even got Lattafa's Khamra Qahwa, which is the Khamra coffee, Dior Homme Parfum, my #1 favorite fragrance of all time, Tony Iommi, Naxos. That's a must-have. Naxos is one of those fragrances where no matter what dupe comes out or inspired by, I genuinely believe that one to be undupable. Naxos specifically. But then there's a bunch of Goldfield and Banks and a bunch of other fragrances that I really do enjoy as well. But those are worth mentioning and it's worth checking out. And for the holidays, I decided to pick up a fragrance myself, and it's the last one, a part of the Amouage collection that I really wanted. About 2 or 3 months ago, I went and dropped a stack. I mean, I went to Nordstrom and spent about $1,500 on the new Amouage fragrances. I got Royal Tobacco, love this stuff, but this is not safe. It's super animalic tobacco. Well, I love it. I don't think that it's that super animalic, but you probably will. So basically the last one to complete that collection of the new stuff is gonna be this Opus. It's gonna be King Blue. So I found it at Fragrance by CA. It's a little bit cheaper than at retail, never buy retail. So let's go ahead and crack it open. I already know what this kind of smells like, but it's been a while since I've got my nose on it. Let's crack this bad boy open, The Gift of Kings. And here is the fragrance. This completes the collection. I no longer want, well, god damn it. Actually, they just released 2 new fragrances, and one of them is an actual khanjar with like gold. Amouage, just stop. For this one, I'm gonna go on skin. So here we go. All right, King Blue. Whew. This is good. This is a good oud. I smell something sour, blackcurrant likely. Woody. I know a lot of people find this one animalic. I don't find it that animalic. If I'm being honest, I feel like Royal Tobacco is a little bit more animalic than this one. Main notes I can pick up with this fragrance is gonna be that blackcurrant, something spicy for sure, so pink pepper, with an undertone of leather and oud. This is not a safe fragrance by any means, but if you like that niche luxury Middle Eastern, if you like Amouage fragrances, you're gonna dig this one, especially the animalic ones. This one spray, I can honestly feel the viscosity on my skin. I can feel the oil on my skin, so it's not gonna go anywhere. It's pretty animalic, but it's not in the same territory as something like Royal Tobacco, which I find a little bit more animalic. Please be aware though, my tolerance for animalic fragrances is very high, so this one is relatively animalic, and it's a great leather and oud fragrance, at least to my nose. That's what I'm getting most of. Woods, leather, and oud. Not bad. And there you go. I'm gonna need to find a better spot for it because it covers almost everything else. Anyways, I pulled this. I'll deal with this later. This isn't a fragrance that I'm gonna sit here and rate because it's not a fragrance that you're gonna wear to like get compliments or ratings or anything. This is a fragrance for fragrance connoisseurs that like Middle Eastern fragrances. Oud, it smells rich, it smells animalic. I love it. Not all ratings are the same. A 9 for oud fragrance might be like a 2 for like mass appeal fragrances. And if you were to compare this to like Sauvage, it wouldn't even work. In the mass appeal category, next to something like Sauvage or Sauvage Elixir, that would be a 2 and those would be like 9s. So with respect to what it's doing, animalic, serious, bold, Middle Eastern, and luxury. Final rating on King Blue, an 8.5. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Like 70% of you don't hit, just hit that damn button. Happy holidays from my family to yours, and until the next one, peace.